Today's episode, how to grout with Fusion Grout. Tiling info here. Man, what an awesome video. It came out great. A lot of intel on what you're going to need to have an awesome experience grouting with, yes, Fusion Grout. Man, that stuff's no joke. So sticky, it's like an epoxy. Good luck. I hope you accept this challenge on how to grout with Fusion Grout. If you watch this video, you're going to have success like me. So I pray you watch the whole video. And if not, well, that's on you. Good luck, gang. And these are the tools you're going to need today. A rubber grout trowel, and yes, one of these little babies, man, you get at Home Depot or a grocery store. This is a must for today. Clean sponge, a pointer, and that's that Fusion Grout. Yuck. And then you're going to have a nice micro rag. You can see I've been using it. And you get that at Home Depot. And a clean bucket for water. I got a couple of them in there, and some extra little tidbits that I usually have in my grout bucket. Those are my grouting tools. So there you go, gang.
As you can see, we're taping around our perimeter so that Fusion Grout won't ruin our paint job. And I like to put the blue tape and the masking tape on top of it, because if you get that blue tape wet, it just disintegrates when you try to peel it off. So always put masking tape on blue tape. And believe me, you want to do this before you use Fusion Grout, because it'll stick to anything and ruin whatever it sticks to. Call it ragdoll napkin. Get up! Nice tape job ready for Fusion Grout. Yeehaw! You can see how sticky this Fusion Grout is, man. It's sticky. Use your rubber grout trowel like a squeegee. Get off as much of that Fusion Grout you can, because you'll be better off, believe me. Little elbow grease and you'll get it off. Ragnar's just cutting his corner and he's almost done. Looks sweet. Okay, it's old tiling info. Massive tile setters. Time to lay down some grout. And look at me go, man. I'm telling you. Good thing I didn't go to the gym in the morning, because this is a workout. Just all arms and shoulders, man. This stuff does not like to smear, but if you just keep going at it using two hands and just keep, I'm forcing it. You can see me, I'm huffing and puffing. I'm getting an excellent workout right now. Oh yeah. And yeah, this Fusion Grout, I'm just pushing it and scraping it and cleaning, and it just doesn't like to smear me. You see me slap it on there, and I'm just going like a maniac. Remember, I sped this up too, and if I didn't, this took me a while to do this right here. When I was done, I'm telling you, I was beat. But you can't stop, you gotta keep going. You don't want this stuff to set up at all. But what you want to do is use your trowel and clean off as much as you can. I'm just trying to get off as much as I can, because it'll be easier. Now I'm washing. Like I said, gang, I sped all this up. This took a while, this little section. You don't want to go past a little section at a time. You might even want to do half of what I just did right there. A foot section at a time, or 2 foot sections, 2 by 2. And you can see how many times I'm going over this. Numerous washes, it just doesn't want to come off. Slowly but surely, scrub it, dub. A lot of elbow grease, man. This stuff slowly started coming off this tile, man. I'm tore up by now. My shoulders are burning, my hands are burning. But you know what? I gotta keep going. Look at that, I even dropped the sponge. Man, I'm telling you, this stuff is no joke. What a great workout. But if I had to do it again, absolutely not. I'm getting frustrated right now because the stuff won't come off. I'm like, ugh, come on. But slowly but surely, it's coming off. And this is the first wash. I had to do 2 more after the 2 buckets of clean water. So plenty of clean water. Right now I'm really frustrated, man. I'm telling you, it's tough. Man, I'm just about to hulk out. Don't forget to use one of these pads, man. I'm just like fed up. Can't wait to be done. Yeah. Boy, I calmed down. Almost done. Yeah. As you can see, I'm using that rag I mentioned, the Microsoft, and get all the scum and whatever's left on the tile and really clean it. And that's what you want, to get all that Fusion Grout off. Don't leave any on, because man, that'll be a pain to get off the next day. Funnest part of the job is pulling the tape, man. I love doing this. Oh yeah, look at it. Sweet, just like a kid in a candy store. The very last thing is pull up the paper to put on the deck. Oh, it's getting to the end here. It's looking great. Oh, Ragnar's happy. He's about to be able to go home. Yay! Another beautiful job done. You know, that Fusion Grout was a pain, but it sure is a beautiful grout job. And that grout is tougher than normal grout, but you really don't need it in residential. I'm glad you watched this video. And don't miss the Q&A at the end with me and old Ragnar. You're going to dig it. Some insights into how to grout with this stuff.
Well, we're all done. The hardest thing for me when I ended this job was probably going up and around that window. Because it's always tricky when you know when you go around something, especially on sheet team connect. Other than that, pretty basic backsplash, but it's a sick kitchen. I mean, I love this kitchen. I would love having this in my house. And the other thing is, when you go to grout this stuff, especially when you use that Fusion, make sure you seal this stuff. Glass you don't have to, but any kind of stone or horse tile, man, if you don't seal it, you're in trouble. How long did this take us to grout compared to normal? I'd say triple. And how much clean water do you use? So what you recommend for a guy who's going to grout this with Fusion Grout? Don't do it. Or
don't use Fusion unless it's something like a restaurant or something that's high use, not like a
high traffic area.
Not something for like a home.
Right.
You don't need something like that.
And if the guy's going, okay, I'm going to grout with Fusion, what would you tell him you better do?
Seal it.
Tape around the edges.
Seal it.
Tape around the edges, and you go a little. We've been grouting for years. I would go a little section, 1 foot section at a time.
Yep.
Have a good day. Glad we're done.